Hey fellow dwarves, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to the Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. Episode 31, Song Stumped. The first thing I want you all to do is to vote on, oh, well, maybe not that. Hold on, let me trim one of those. To vote on the goal. So in terms of story goals, we don't have very many. We have Seek Nain's Grave, Forge a Mithril weapon, and kill the dragon. And obviously there's a bit of an order here where you need the weapon before the dragon. We could build more farming. You know, I could go back to where the bats are and expand the farm. I could explore more territory. So in terms of territory, I have not gone much at all into Barazinbar, which is the newest zone opened up after going through the crossroads. I could clear out orc-controlled territory. I'm actually not sure that there is any uncleared orc-controlled territory, however. But in that case, I think what I would do is I would defer to killing the Gundabar orcs for the fragments so that we can make more Durin ingots, or Durinal ingots. Because the Durinal ingots are required for Durin's armor set. If you guys want me to get Durin's armor set. We did interact with a new resource for the first time last stream, which was star metal. So the star metal ingots, star metal can be found in the new Barazinbar district, and star metal is included or required resource in order to make Durin's guard armor. So we need more star metal. I actually have enough Durinal iron ingots to make it, and I have enough leather to make it. And what, 3, 6, 7? Yeah, I have enough leather and iron to make it, and sunstone. So I would just need star metal ore, which means going back into Barazinbar and mining it. We are in the morning, but I do not have. I have high spirits, but I don't have a breakfast. So looking at the fact that it looks like I'm going to be exploring more territory, I'm going to cook myself up a breakfast. I've got all the resources on me that I would need, I think. I believe I'm all repaired. Yep. And Ultrarot, Waffle Fortress, and Radlocker, thank you. And Glitch, thank you for the cheers, the resubs. Draco Fallen, thank you for the resub as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, the blooms are up to 3 out of 4. I think I'm also going to get the blessing too. Now that we have a little breakfast in us. Pop over to the Elven Quarter, get the blessing, and then go exploring. I don't know how to spell Barazinbar. I'll look it up in just a second. My my dwarvish is surprisingly weak for being a dwarf. Bara, B-A-R-A-Z-I-N-B-I-R. Barazinbar. Oh, I had collected the blessing pretty recently, so there's basically none there. Ah, forgot. Oh well. Alright, we have Hero Spirit. I'm gonna go get Orc Puff in case we have to kill some orcs. Upper, thank you for the gifted subs as well. Apparently I can't... Oh, I mired it recently, but I lost the buff. That's fine. What's interesting... Oh, is that because I didn't have brew? Yeah, I don't think I had brew. Alright, let's get going. Barazinbar, here we come. So Barazinbar, headed to the Red Stone Lode. Or Red Horn, rather. Redstone is something totally different. So we're up on a bit of a platform, looking above. And what I really want to be finding here is, like, sunstone and star metal. So, that's, you know, what we should be on the lookout for, I think. I also don't want to fall to my doom. So, how do we get down safely? This way. Maybe. Getting back up is going to be a bit of a pain. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that map stone there so that if I need to get back up, I can just fast travel back up rather than having to climb back up, which sounds like a right pain. Because I do have a lot of black diamonds, so I'm not that worried about running out of black diamonds at this point. And if I do, I can always just come back and recycle some of my fast travel spots. So I got some blaze shrooms and cranberries. Shouldn't I bring natural fibers? Yeah, I don't. I should. I don't tend to use the ropes all that much. I don't like the movement speed on them because you climb so slow. But you're not wrong. It would be very useful for me to have them in my loadout. So as far as I can tell, I don't really see any I don't really see any minables in this area, so let's travel to the next zone. Right? There's nothing this way. Don't want to mess with the poison shrooms. And we did want sunstone. I have a lot of sunstone already, so it's probably star metal that I need the most of. But I will get at least... Oops. Now that I have Durin's axe, I don't really need to worry too much about being in shadow for very long. Oh, wow, I cannot climb today. Because Durin's axe is such a good protection from shadow that unless you're hanging out inside of it, you don't really amass shadow damage all that. Okay. Fine. What I was trying to do is not fall, and then I subsequently immediately fell. I'm doing pretty well today. How about yourself? I'm ready for a mining song.
A day of toil by pick and soil, all over all. Back to work!
I'll sing again in just a second. I wanted to get over here to the real node. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to attach my my platforms to like the stone or the wood, not the adamant. So when I mine, it doesn't break away. That way it doesn't fall out from under me. So here's more star metal ore.
A day of toil by pick and soil, pour over ore till day's end. Way, hey, when the work is done, nail in my hand by the heart.
Ah, a song for a mining heart.
Yeah, Mugger, thank you for the cheer. I'm joining the hype train. So I did mention this last stream, but I'll say it again, just so that you can avoid any frustration that I might have hit when I first played. Barazinbar is a bit of a labyrinth, a multi-layered labyrinth, and it's very easy to lose where you are in terms of the map, because the map will have multiple layers, and it's not always immediately clear what layer you're on. So just keep that in mind when you're traversing Barazinbar, that if you ever ascend or descend, you should probably mark it on the map so that you don't lose your place. Would the two-handed pick mine faster? No. At this point, the Durin's axe is the meta axe. Or the meta pick, really. It's not actually an axe. And it also allows for a shield, which adds light, which is really nice. Well, that was poorly done. Maybe I'm just rusty. Come on. Alright, let's enable reflexive so I can roll cheaper. There we go.
I need a better weapon for this.
Yeah, oddly, reflexive is one of my favorites, so that you can roll for free. So that you're like, I mean, it's a bit of Dark Souls, but you can just sort of roll away from your enemies. I definitely face tank that way more than I should have, but hey, a win's a win's a win. So I've got 21 star metal. It's 6 per ingot. I have 1 star metal ingot back at the base. So what I'm interested in... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. What I'm interested in here is how much star metal I need for Durin's set. So 3... So that would be 18. Okay, so I need 9 times 6. Got it. I am not close to my star metal requirement, but that's fine. There's plenty of star metal down here. I just need to keep searching. So 54 star metal minus the 1 that I've already done. So like 48 star metal total, roughly, I think. I don't know if I have spare ingots of star metal. Or, sorry, ore of star metal back in the base. But, like, roughly 50 will do, I think. So I did skip one side path over here. I'm going to double back for it. Yes, I do know that, weapon type can heavily affect the, efficiency of certain battles. My priorities are determined by polling, and unless it is voted on that I make weapons, I don't intend to. These shadow orcs serve the dragon. They have been corrupted by her shadow and seem to be becoming more animal-like. Now, if I did want a two-hander weapon, I could perhaps go back to the Novgorod Forge and make myself the Red Axe of Novgorod, which is two-hander. We got a battle flag. Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
Knock this one dead.
Oh, I don't like when it snaps to, like, the wrong enemy. And you're like, I wasn't aiming for them. Can you stop howling? We're gonna end up getting a big siege here. I think I will take Fury. Allie K, thank you for the resub too. And more black diamonds, plus Kazad arrows. And they dropped a few black diamonds in the fight too. I don't easily identify what there is in terms of, like, the loose boulders, so I should hit some of the loose boulders to see what color star metal is. So star metal is the kind of greenish hued one. Or bluish, I don't know. I think this is gold. Yep. That's Azurite. I don't need any of that. I have like 100 of it at home. Azurite is, I haven't really done any of this, but Azurite is the material in order to take the ruined Akba buffs and make new ones. So if I want a specific boost, that's obviously a really helpful thing to farm. Well, I don't think I'm getting up there easy. Because the game hasn't, like, pushed me. Oh, you know what? I should mark this down. As a potential ascension point. There we go. And another large chamber. As I mentioned, Barazinbar is massive, so this is some gold. I see the star metal on the wall over there. Nothing like both steam geysers and shadow at the same time. Luckily with Durin's axe, I don't have to bolt out of the shadow as fast as I can. I can take my time. So in terms of star metal, I'm up to 30. Getting close to the closer to the required amount. It really isn't rare in Barazinbar. You just need to search. It's pretty common. And we are getting down to twilight, so I might turn in but I think I'm gonna turn in, I'm gonna double back and turn in elsewhere on purpose. Come on. Tough nugget. There we go. It'd be great to be able to smelt all the star metal at night and then wake up and have like the ingots. So we have got 45. I will go a little bit further to try to get all the star metal that I think I require in order for Durin's armor set before turning in. This is probably just one of those cubby holes. Yep. Gold. I haven't really been marking down gold. I do find that is like common enough. Oh, here we go. Common enough, I haven't been bothering. So I think after this node, I have all the star metal I need for the armor. Yep. Got 54 of it. So, question for you all. What to do tomorrow? If you want me to turn the ore into the armor set, you can vote for that. If you want me to do something else, I am cool with whatever else you have in mind. And then because it doesn't take a lot of time to make the armor set, I don't think, we could always, I could always work on whatever's the runner-up. That, and there might be a chance to make more than just armor. You know, like, weapons exist. For your benefit, I've been more or less exclusively using the illumination shield, because I know how annoying it is to have bad light. Like, it would be like this. It's just kind of nicer for you all. So I've been intentionally, like, nerfing my gear so that you can follow along a little bit easier. But I don't mind. Right, we have another battle flag here. My armor is toast, and I'm actually a bit wounded, so I'm going to start off by taking Lembus. And take Reflexive and Warding. I don't think Warding actually probably helps me any, given that I don't have armor left.
I need a better weapon for this! Ha ha! That's one more for me!
But I came this way because there's a map stone that I can just repair instead of making new. Oh, my buffs disappeared, but this fight's almost over. It doesn't really matter. Time to clean up. Oh, there's still a few over there, I guess. And we've got more black diamond. I don't even have room for the bolts. I'll drop some regular old stone for it. Bye! Oh, you're not dead. Well, that's awkward. We got a map stone. And a monument.
The world is gray, the mountains old, the forge's fire is ashen cold. No harp is rung, no hammer falls. The darkness dwells in Durin's halls. The shadow lies upon.
Oh, you jerk. Are you kidding me? When, you gonna kill me too? I could heal, but I'm gonna be... Oh, Jesus. Alright, I am gonna heal. He almost punched me to death. Alright, I guess you get more song. I was probably the dude that fell in the hole and then scurried back up. Dying here wouldn't be terrible because I have my fast travel map stone, like, literally right over there.
The world is gray, the mountains old, the forge's fire is ashen cold. No harp is rung, no hammer falls. The darkness dwells in Durin's halls. The shadow lies upon his tomb. In Moria, in Doom, but still the sunken stars appear in dark.
No, that's not what I meant to do! I'm sorry, chat. I was trying to get this honey while I was singing, but there's no interaction for it. It's forbidden honey. It's mad honey. Can we just finish this song? Oh, voice rehearsals. Do, re, mi.
Upon his tomb in Moria, in Doom.
What? What? I just switched weapons. How is that illegal? Oh my god. Okay. Just my hands are gonna be up. I'm not touching anything. At this rate, if you look down here, I'm gonna start like a siege from my singing. The siege meter here is like, singing!
Fire is ashen cold. No harp is rung, no hammer falls, the darkness dwells in Durin's halls. The shadow lies upon his tomb in Moria, in Khazad doom. But still the sunken stars appear in dark and windless mirror near. There lies his crown in water deep till Durin wakes again from sleep.
Ah!
Till Durin wakes from sleep.
Honestly, the most difficult part of the game. Just waiting for singing. The good news is, the door's
King
open.
Hain's grave. He kept the Khazad stone with him until the end.
So, we have the Khazad stone here.
The Khazad stone. Of course, it is Mithril. The Khazad stone. It'll be back in the care of Durin's folk. Now, Durin will return.
Now, if you're wondering, it's not a physical item. It's like a quest item. So, the company has the Khazad stone is like down here, as you can see. It's not like something that you pick up. And books.
Is this why Durin the Last hasn't appeared? Because the Khazad stone was no longer passed down the line of Durin. It was a terrible mistake, bringing the Khazad stone here. Now to find it and return it to the line of Durin.
So the line of succession was broken, and that caused Durin not to return. Durin the immortal, right? Okay, you guys want me to improve gear? You know what? I'm gonna burn some midnight oil, so to speak.
The mythic Mithril Forge. By Owly, it is real.
It's gonna be a little more challenging to do in the dark, but if you want me to improve my gear, it would be helpful to know what my options are. And considering I'm at the Great Mithril Furnace, I think it makes sense to repair it and check out its recipes. I mean, I know what they are, but I'd like for you guys to make some decisions. Alright, can we huck this and have it not fall? I've no... Oh, yeah! Ooh, wow! Spot on. The Jets had hired me. Maybe the Cowboys, I don't know. Something like that. Bop! There's one pipe. Luckily, the lever has moved 10 feet in hundreds of years. And the last is the gear. Gear. Repair my armor first? It's not an entirely terrible idea, but you know what? Let's count it as a I'm naked challenge run instead of I repair my gear. Gear. I think it's maybe over here. I can also light some fires. A little bit of illumination. Kind of nice. Also, it reduces my stack of resources by 1, so I have a little bit more space. And the gear is raw here. I already repaired the teleport stone, so I don't need to do that. That got fixed the moment I came. Nope, that's not gonna work. Come on. Yeah, that's probably close enough. Alright, well, this time we'll tan my butt instead of my face. Horde is coming. So, we have ironwood recipe.
Get ready!
We've got mithril ingot recipe. And then I have something called the Elven Farm Box, which allows you to grow blessing. Get me. Alright. Bring it.
What? I need a better weapon for this! Knock this one dead!
Oh, don't shadow me with your stupid arrows.
That's all you got?
Come on, I'm like literally naked here. You could do better. Oh, you running? Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Big old scary dragon horde ran off by a little old me. Except for you. Good on you. Guess you haven't been neutered yet. There you go, free neutering. Normally, vet bills are pretty pricey, but not today! Warg neutering for free. Handing them out, whether you like it or not. Alright, Great Mithril Forge. I am not going to be able to unlock recipes from this thing until I actually get some mithril. Surprise, surprise. But, when I'm gonna have a follow-up poll about what you guys want me to do first, whether I should obtain mithril to see my options, or to just make Durin's armor. So I'll put that poll up in just a sec. There's the options. So, Durin's armor, mithril, or two-hander. In either case, I think I am going to queue up the bunch of the star metal anyway. So that it's, you know, ready for me if that's what wins. I think we have enough topaz. Oh my god, I have a lot of topaz. And it's already dawn. I spent the night away. Alright, so some of the other recipes that I got. Oh, no, these are just notes. But we do now have the Elven Farm Box, which I kept one blessing on me for this purpose. So let's see if we can get it for free. Study. And here is a farm box. So the farm box, I believe, needs to be in full sun. But once you grow it, you'll grow your own blessings in your own base, so you don't have to go searching for it. Sleepy time. And then working on whatever you guys vote on. Pale Hope. So Pale Hope's really good for going to lower resolve areas.
Old Elga was a spitfire whose thirst could not be quenched. If ever interrupted, her annoyer would be drenched. One hand around a tankard, the other up to wail. She was fit to fight most anyone after 18 pints of ale.
I am out of eggs. Good to know. Tomes and books. So here we have the Ale Blooms And here we have the blessings. Very convenient that they now grow in the base. And if you're wondering, it makes it really easy. Like, I just turn one blessing into 2 blessings into 3 blessings. I can have as many blessings as you want. At some point, you don't, like, need more. But here, we'll have 3 blessing boxes. And they don't require, bat dung, so they're much cheaper to make, if you ask me. Alright, putting the rest of my junk away. I'm missing coal. I have arrows I don't need. So, looks like you guys want Durin's armor and Mithril, but not a two-hander. Got it. Updating. Make Durin's armor, and then make Mithril. Got it. Got it. Them's my goals. Alright, so Durin's armor. I believe, let's double check, because I'm going to need to go to the forge for this. So, the helmet doesn't really matter. It's a tier 2 helmet. It's not going to be better for me. I mean, I'll make it if I have extra. But I need, so I only have enough Durinal ore for the armor, not the helmet. The helmet's kind of cosmetic. So I need to bring 6 of the iron ingots, the Durinal ingots, with me. And 9 of the star metal. And then we're also going to need 6 fine leather. And 7 fine cloth. Right? 3, 5, 6 fine leather. And 5 cloth. Okay. I'll just bring the whole stack. And I need to make some more fine cloth, which is no problem at all. Oh, and then the sunstone. Thank you. Yeah, I would have absolutely gone there and not had the sunstone. So we're up to 3 cloth. So I need to make more of this stuff. A little studying. I don't think it counts for crafting. I think it only counts for building, but study all the same. Okay, and then the sunstone. One more look at the recipe. Yep. Think I have everything. So let's get to it. Headed over to Durin's forge to get Durin's armor. So I'm going to be running around with his axe and wearing his armor. I'm a Durin impersonator, I guess. Nope, I miscalculated something, obviously. I need 2 more fine cloth. I'm really good at math. Okay, let's go get the fine cloth and admit that I am stupid. Well, we already have 2 of the pieces, and they look pretty sexy. They are tier 6 armor. So my helmet's still tier 4, but tier 6 armor. And then eventually I'll build another. So I won't have a helmet for this new one, but I'll build an armor stand for the old Khazad stuff. So a headless dwarf, if you will. Also looks like I'm relatively low on cloth scraps, so I should make an effort to collect them so they don't run out. Okay. Do I, because I don't want to have to fast travel more. Boots. 3, 2, 3, 1, 3. Three, 2, 3, 1, 3. Yep. Already twilight. That doesn't deter me at all. So the I called it tier 6. I meant tier 5. So there we go. We have a full set of tier 5 armor. Well, not the helmet, but there is no tier 5 helmet. And I'm going to head back home, hang the armor up, put the rest of the resources away, and then go in search of Mithril. Or perhaps, and you can see on the bottom left how many like armor stacks I have now. I'm like incredibly well armored at this point, which is, you know, good. Thank you for tuning in to The Lord of the Rings Return to Moria, which originally streamed live on Twitch January 10th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in the next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow dwarves.